Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. At Forrester, in the design office, Brooke tells Ridge he and Eric should be there. It's where they belong. Just like you belong at home with me in our home. Not with Taylor. Brooke doesn't watch about the CEO job. She'll give it up. I watch about you. I want you back. In the wardrobe area, Zend and Daphne wonder why Ridge is back in the office and what he's after. Zend exclaims that it was shocking to see Ridge, but indeed more shocking to see him with Brooke. Daphne doubts Steffi and Taylor would be happy about that. In the main office, Hope asks Carter if anything has changed. Carter says not yet, but he feels like it could. He was my stylish friend, Hope. He thinks perhaps it's time to mend walls. Hope asks what Ridge said to make him question their work. Carter shakes his head. Nothing. Moment was a huge moment, but he feels like a snake. Hope demurs that they're deliberately planting seeds of mistrustfulness, because they see that his plan is working. You have nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing. Carter frowns. Hope demurs that he can't let Ridge make him feel more shamefaced. Carter formerly felt shamefaced. She still believes that taking over the company was the right decision. Are they going to overlook how Steffi and Ridge manhandled them? Carter argues he tricked them out of their own company. Hope says he did it for the good of the business. Now it's flourishing and they want him to feel bad about it. Don't let them. We worked so hard for this. It was their toxin that led to this division to begin with. Carter says they need contrivers. Hope thinks they can find some. Ridge has also been told he can come back as in hand. She informs Carter she'll not answer to him or Steffi. No way again. At the Forrester manse, Steffi and Taylor wonder if Ridge ended up at Forrester. Steffi gets a textbook from Finn and tells her mama he's working another double. She was hoping he'd be home tonight as they haven't really connected since their anniversary. Taylor remarks that he's devoted and no way lets her down. Steffi smiles. No, he doesn't. They go over Steffi being like her grandmother. Steffi says Hope brings it out on her. She's gone full Logan, just like Brooke. Steffi feels she can face anything, with Finn by her side, indeed taking orders from Hope temporarily. Suddenly, Steffi gets a call from Daphne and Zend, who report that Ridge is at Forrester behind unrestricted doors with Brooke. Steffi appreciates the call. Taylor asks, Ridge is with Brooke? Steffi's sure Brooke just possessed her father, and Taylor assures her she's not upset about it. However, he wouldn't be living there with her, if Ridge wanted to be with her. She wouldn't be surprised if she's soliciting him to come back to her. In Forrester's design office, Ridge tells Brooke, you don't want me. She nods, further than anything. Ridge asks, do you know what I need further than anything? Control your son. He goes back over Thomas moving across the world to get down from Hope. His pater is sitting on the settee wondering what happened to his company, all because of your son. Because she wanted commodity and she used my friend, my stylish friend, to get it. And that's unforgivable. Brooke concedes that Hope has made some miscalculations, but she just wanted to be supported. Ridge says that Carter knows it's wrong, Brooke knows it's wrong, the only person who doesn't is her son. Brooke declares, this is crazy. She wants to fix this. Ridge says the person who needs to hear is her son. She needs to learn that it's wrong to steal from people, and it needs to stop. Brooke shakes her head. In the main office, Hope tells Carter effects are better than they used to be. It's our time now. Carter tells her that when he was in Law Academy, he learned that winning wasn't enough, it's how you do it that matters. They had positive and genuine motives, but it came at a cost. Hope shrugs that they knew Ridge would be worried, but why does his quality matter more than theirs? He allowed his son to call her a slut. Getting agitated, Hope smothers that she'll not bend over backward to assuage a man who's unable of taking responsibility for his conduct. I refuse. This company is in the right hands. Your hands. And if Ridge comes back, it's going to be on our terms, not his. Hope tells Carter that his so-called friend wants them to fail. She yells at him not to give his power back to people who have treated them like dirt. It's such impersonality to hear them says he's using him. That means they suppose he can't suppose for himself or stand up for himself. They're wrong about us. They don't know what we're able of, and Forrester Creations is ours now. Carter hugs her, but looks miserable. In his office, Finn looks at prints of him and Steffi, and also Luna, on his computer. He sighs. My son. He flashes to telling Steffi he'll no way let her down, and her saying they can no way let anything, or anyone, come between them again. He decides that Steffi deserves the verity. Hereafter, he'll tell her that Luna is his son. At the Forrester manse, Taylor tells Steffi she sees effects else now. Brooke is just a person. She can indeed admit she has some good traits, a lot of faults as well. Ridge has seen them too. He's grown so much and his love and commitment for her are real. Steffi's so happy for her and her pater. They embrace. Ridge walks out. In the design office, Ridge tells Brooke he doesn't like saying these effects to her, but it's true. Your son is the source for this whole problem. They made her. She's a big star in the world because of Forrester, but she wanted more. She always wants further. She wanted vengeance. She'll terrify everyone in this structure. Brooke argues that her son worked hard and was under constant trouble from Steffi. Ridge says that's no reason. Brooke tells him they can't keep arguing over their children's problems. He turned to another woman, but she didn't turn to anyone. The man that I'm meant to be with is standing right then. Right then in front of me. Ridge gives her a sad look and walks out. There are at least 3 ways Luna Nozawa and Remy Price could blow effects up. This dangerous cooperation is sure to beget chaos, so then are some marvels that could be brewing. After an hassle at the Spencer manse allows Luna and Remy to meet, it could lead to these two getting a betters with a common thing. Remy is obsessed with Electra Forrester while Luna is fixated on Will Spencer, so a shady plan could form. Of course, that would be easier if Luna were a free woman. There's a chance some legal loophole will eventually end Luna's judgment and let her out of this house arrest situation. One way or another, Luna and Remy could unite on a plot to drive Will and Electra piecemeal. That could be the first step toward Remy and Luna getting the romantic mates they want, at least that's how they might see it. It's possible Remy and Luna could develop real passions for each other through the alliance that's in the workshop. Luna and Remy might ultimately realize they belong together, but that could produce plenitude of new problems. Remy and Luna could make quite the devious brace, especially if they fall madly in love. Luna and Remy have both done some crooked effects, so we jolt to suppose about what the two of them could negotiate as a couple. That brings us to another option if Luna and Remy bond over being rejected outlanders. Still, that could lead to them colluding against their former prepossessions and anyone differently they feel has wronged them, if Remy and Luna get romantically involved. Will and Electra would clearly be at the top of the list for Remy, but Luna might want to go after Poppy Nozawa and indeed Steffi Forrester again, too. Once Luna finds out Finn Finnegan is her father, she may view Steffi as an handicap to reconnecting with him. Luna might calculate on Remy's help to get relief of Steffi and exclude her biggest chain. Remy and Luna's alliance could lead to some disturbing news and unleash total mayhem down the road. Luna and Remy will have some good reasons to team up.